If you're a Star Trek fan, then there's nowhere else you want to be but right here in Las Vegas to celebrate the franchise's golden anniversary.
I've been coming here for 13 years, and I just love Star Trek ever since I was a little kid.
I'm just thrilled that it's still alive. I think there's still a lot of meaning in all of the different episodes and all the different incarnations of Star Trek.
The Enterprise personnel.
50 years ago, the USS Enterprise captivated a small but devoted audience with its adventures in outer space. The TV series would have lasted just 2 seasons, but fans sent in hundreds of thousands of letters to NBC studios demanding the show continue, and it worked.
Finally, they made an on-air announcement during an episode of Star Trek that Star Trek has been renewed for a third season. Please stop sending letters. And of course, they got tens of thousands of thank you letters.
Gene Roddenberry was the mastermind behind Star Trek. The show was his vision of how the world should be. Themes included diversity, equality, and peacemaking. George Takei was the original Sulu in Star Trek. He was very well aware of Roddenberry's intentions.
He said this starship is a metaphor for Starship Earth, and the strength of this starship lay in its diversity, coming together and working in concert as a team.
In an episode called Let That Be Your Last Battlefield, which aired in 1969, the issue of racism was addressed in a subtle but effective way.
You're black on one side and white on the other. I am black on the right side. I fail to see the significant difference. Lokai is white on the right side. All of his people are white on the right side.
The Star Trek legacy is being carried on by the franchise's new generation of talent on the big screen.
Star Trek does puts positivity in the world. It's predicated on peace and seeking out knowledge, and so it's a real honor to be associated with it.
I thought it was important to be able to really embrace the essence of Trek, you know, this idea of family, you know, and this idea of exploration and discovery.
And judging from the turnout here in Las Vegas for the Star Trek convention, it's pretty obvious that the essence of Trek is being fully embraced by fans young and old. So it's safe to say that Star Trek will continue to live long and prosper. May Lee, CCTV, Las Vegas.